My name is Jacob Geedy. I'm a student at Bloomsburg University and a criminal justice major. I'm here to talk about counterfeiting and how it relates to foreign trade. Considering how you can buy almost anything online nowadays, anyone can buy counterfeit goods, knowingly or otherwise, so it's a relevant topic to talk about. First of all, what is counterfeiting? Counterfeiting is when someone mimics an authentic product with no permission to do so and tries to pass it off as the real thing. This is illegal in most developed countries, including the United States. However, the law is not enforced the same in all countries, so counterfeiting is more prevalent in some countries than others. So, where is counterfeiting most common? Well, while all countries produce and export fake goods, the vast majority come out of China. On this chart, you can see that not only do the majority of fake goods come out of China, but the vast majority, with 63.2% of them. The next largest exporter of fake goods accounts for just about 3.3%. Anything with value can be counterfeited, but mostly whatever is valuable. This would be things like pharmaceuticals, electronics, and clothing and accessories, which are all common. And really, the reason why is that they can be made cheaply and sold for a fraction of the cost that the authentic product would be sold for. On this graphic, you can see that clothing and accessories are most commonly traded, while medications and electronics are less so. So, what are the issues with counterfeiting? Well, counterfeiting allows for people to buy expensive products for cheap prices, and this is likely why lower income earners tend to purchase counterfeit goods more often than people who make more money. But still, counterfeiting is illegal for good reason. Fake goods are often of lesser quality than the legitimate products that they imitate, and in the case of fake drugs and medication, this can be seriously dangerous to consumers. Moreover, counterfeiting trafficking undermines the market and devalues the goods traded by their legitimate owners. I should mention the particularly problematic trading of fake drugs and pharmaceuticals. Fake goods are often lower quality than legitimate ones, so fake drugs may not treat what they claim to, and they can even cause overdoses. The World Health Organization claims that around 1 million people die each year due to fake medications. This is mostly a problem in developing countries that rely on imported medicine. As for how counterfeit trading affects the global trade, around 3.3% of world trade is counterfeited. That's worth around 509 billion US dollars. Seemed like so much, but for perspective, the total value of fake goods traded each year is greater than most countries' GDP. Consumers who have bought fake goods have reported that their experience has decreased their trust in producers and online markets. It's hard to say exactly how much this affects a company's profit, but understandably, it's not good for corporations when their consumer base doesn't trust them. Now, we've talked a lot about what counterfeiting is and how it's an issue. I'm going to talk a bit about why it happens and what can be done about it. The reason fake goods are traded internationally so much is that laws on counterfeiting are inconsistent across different countries. Laws on counterfeiting in the US and China are relatively similar. Still, in China, enforcement of counterfeiting laws are loosely enforced. Moreover, fake goods can thrive in China since the country is so industrious in producing manufactured goods and labor costs are low, so name brand American companies are already producing there. Essentially, with so much name brand manufacturing going on, there's bound to be fake goods produced and sold. But while China is the leading manufacturer of fake goods, the US is the leading importer. This has caused a bit of tension between the two countries. During Trump's term as president, there were tariffs levied onto China due to the intellectual property theft against American companies. Interestingly, American companies may not always support these types of sanctions, since they worry about any consequences that it might have on their businesses conducting in China. Still, China hasn't really responded the way the US might hope to these sanctions. In other words, there haven't really been any huge crackdowns on counterfeit product trading, at least nothing that has had any significant improvement on the issue. And in this graphic, you can see that the US seizes more counterfeit goods than any other country. So, what can be done about the issue? Well, honestly, not that much. There is little that a single country can do on its own. As long as fake products have value, people will try to sell them. Naturally, this occurs in China a lot since American companies have a lot of manufacturing done there. Cracking down on the trading of fake goods can really only be done cooperatively between all countries. This is made apparent by the ineffective tariffs that failed to remedy the issue. So, to wrap up this discussion, counterfeiting is the illegal act of imitating an official product. Because of this, producers lose profit, consumers receive poorly made products, and mistrust is brewed between countries that export and import these fake goods. The product can be the problem can still be lessened, however, by honesty and cooperation between countries. No single country can keep fake products outside its borders unless all trading partners agree to take the issue seriously. Thank you.